Hello, YouTube land, and welcome back to the Chaos Asylum. I am your host, Alex Payne, and tonight we're going to talk about the July 24th, 2016 Battleground. Now, we open the pay-per-view with Febreze or Fandango. I don't care. I'm just going to call him Febreze with the pre-show versus the Usos. This match goes back and forth, back and forth. I believe either Jay was on the top, ready to do a splash, jumps off at Tyler Breeze, puts his knees up, rolls him up, 1, 2, 3, Febreze wins. Then we kick off the actual pay-per-view with Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Sasha Banks and a mystery partner. So they all come out, they're waiting. If you didn't know this one was going to be her partner, Sasha Banks' partner, you must be living under a rock. If you guessed it, no, it wasn't Nia Jax. No, it was not Paige. Nobody on the roster. Nobody in a draft. It was a person that should have got drafted, but did not. Now, I'm guessing from what they said tonight, this is a lucrative deal just for tonight, so Bayley made her pay-per-view debut, and this match went back and forth. Then Dana Brooke was put into the bank statement. And what was so funny is that Dana Brooke was pulling on Charlotte, and her neck kept going back and back and back. It's like, you better watch, you're going to break her neck in real life. So she slides her out. Bayley comes out and takes out Dana. And then Charlotte takes out Bayley. And then Charlotte slides back in the ring. Backstabber, bank statement, she taps out. They win the match. Then the next match after that was the Wyatts versus the New Day. Now, the New Day, Wednesday, legit became the longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions of all time. This match went back and forth. But in the end, the way it went down was crazy. Finally, like, legit. Oh my god, who was it? I had a brain fart, I'm sorry. Legit, Xavier Woods faced his fears and legit started wiping out the Wyatt family himself. And then pretty much what happened after that is that Big E came in with the assist and speared Braun Strowman outside the ring. Now, Big E, when he did it, he landed like this, so I'm hoping he's okay because he grabbed his neck pretty quick. And then what was it? Bray Wyatt did his little spider thing. You know, and it freaked him out. Tried to do a clothesline, ducked underneath. Sister Abigail, 1, 2, 3. The Wyatt family wins. Next up, the United States Championship match. Rusev versus Zack Ryder. Now, Rusev dominated this match, almost all of it. Zack Ryder had moves here and there. He hit his woo, you know, Zack attack. Did a diving elbow, and when he did the diving elbow, Rusev put up his knee and it hit it. Did that super kick to the back of the head, accolade, and then it looked like Zack Ryder was going to get out of it, and then he just fell back with it, tapped out. Then he was going to attack pretty much Zack Ryder some more, and then Mojo Rawley came out and saved Zack Ryder. But still, your United States Champion, Rusev. The next match after that, I believe, was, Natalya versus Becky Lynch. Natalya dominated half of this match. Bayley got some moves in. Not Bayley, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Becky Lynch got some moves in here and there. She tried getting her disarmored on her more than once, didn't get it. Natalya locked in her sharpshooter. Once, she got to the ropes. Locked it in again. Very deep. She taps out. Natalya wins. The next match after that was for the Intercontinental Championship. Darren Young versus The Miz. This match went back and forth like every other match, I guess. And then he was about to win the match with the Because Bob Backlund's like, do the chicken wing, do the chicken wing. He's like, alright, he's going to go for it. Maurice comes over and slaps Bob Backlund. Bob loses it, rips his clothes off. She falls over, claiming that, oh, he hit me. Miz slides out. It just all hell breaks loose. And then pretty much Darren Young slides out, puts the chicken wing on The Miz. The Miz starts stepping out on side. The ring bell goes off. Did not win the title. Somebody got disqualified. Or no, there's a double disqualification. Miz still stays United States champion. The best match of the night so far, in my opinion. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. There were so many crazy spots in this match. You would not believe it. Like, legit. Like, Kevin Owens would go for his rolling senton on the outside of the ring. Sami reversed it into a brainbuster on the hardest side on the outside of the ring. Then he tried to go first, diving through the ropes, tornado DDT, get super kicked. Like, they were just reversing moves back and forth. It was crazy. But in the end, Sami just loses it. Does like a belly that's like exploder suplex into the corner. Another exploder suplex this way. Hanuva kick. He just holds his head up like, nope. No, you son of a bitch. Puts it back up. One more Hanuva kick. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn wins. The match after that was The Club versus John Cena, Enzo Amore, and Big Cass. Now, they came out and cut their promo for a little while. And then The Club came out. And they were just going back and forth. They're beating the shit out of Enzo. Cass got in, beat them up a little bit. He got back in. John Cena got in. Did his thing. And then, pretty much the way it ended was everybody's hitting their moves. John Cena gets AJ Styles on the top rope. Super AA. 1, 2, 3. Enzo, Cass, and John Cena wins the match. Now, we are on the highlight reel with Chris Jericho with the Viper Randy Orton returning. Let's see what happens. So Randy Orton came out. They're throwing jokes back and forth at each other. For example, like, Randy's like, well, at least when I come back, I want my return to be epic from 9 months. He's like, at least I didn't come back 9 months and, like, you know, go up against someone like Fandango. Oh, burn! And then they just kept going back and forth, and he's like talking about like what Brock wanted to say to him. They showed him a video clip on the Jeritron 2000 or 6000, whatever it is. Back and forth again, and he's like, "You want to RKO me? RKO me out of nowhere? RKO?" And he's like, "No." It's like, whatever. And then he turned around and he's like, "Oh, I'm RKO, boom, nailed it." There we go. Now, the main event is coming up next. The Shield Triple Threat match. Dean Ambrose, the WWE Champion. Roman Reigns, the returning Roman Reigns. And Seth Rollins. Let's see who wins. I said Dean to retain. That Triple Threat match was not that bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. There were a lot of cool spots in this match where, for an example, like Seth Rollins, well, they first started off by doing a couple spots where Roman clotheslined Seth Rollins over the top rope. Dean rolled Roman up. 1, 2, kick out. Same effect. Dean clotheslined Seth over the top rope. Roman did the roll up. 1, 2. It's pretty cool. Okay. And then another couple, sorry, my neck's been kind of, and, it's just been really freaking awesome, and then just back and forth. There's this one where I believe Dean did the diving elbow onto Roman, rolled out of the way, and then got frog splashed by Seth Rollins. I was like, what? That was sick. And then, like, legit, Seth and Dean tried to do the double powerbomb to Roman, but he reversed it, and then he got him outside the ring. They did the double powerbomb to Roman Reigns, right through the announcer table. Seth got a steel chair, boom, boom, boom. And then there's this cool chain where Seth did his enziguri to Seth Rollins. He went back, did his, like, legit thing where he hits ropes. Roman does the Superman punch to Seth, and then turns around and gets clotheslined by, Dean Ambrose. Woo! And the way this match ended was that Seth Rollins went for a pedigree, hit it, 1, 2, Roman kicked out. Tried to go for it again. Roman reversed it, did his Superman punch, hit the ropes, waited a couple minutes, speared Seth Rollins. Dean slid back in. Dirty deeds to the Roman Reigns. 1, 2, 3. Dean Ambrose retains the WWE Championship. The SmackDown Live gets the WWE Championship. Then the SmackDown locker room came out and celebrated with Dean Ambrose. And Seth Rollins was like, oh no, you know, But the part was that the general manager of Raw, Mick Foley, and the commish, you might as well say, Stephanie McMahon was out there, and so was Shane and Daniel Bryan, and they were celebrating with them. So in all, it wasn't that bad of a pay-per-view. So, yeah, tell me what you thought of tonight's pay-per-view. Tell me what the best match was, which match you disliked, which was the best match. So, like always, leave a comment, hit that like button, and if you haven't done it already, smash that subscribe button. Later, guys.